Yeah.
How's it going, everyone? This is the Anime Man. So, you want to learn Japanese, huh? Well, first of all, you're a filthy weeb. But second of all, congratulations. You know what? It's always great to try and learn something new, and that kind of encouragement towards learning new languages and arts and crafts is always welcome in this Anime Man community. But you might be sitting there and thinking to yourself, well, gosh darn it, Joey. I don't have a textbook I can use. And I feel that this is a problem that a lot of my audience tends to run into a lot, especially those that do watch my Japanese or Japan language oriented videos and are like, you know what, I want to try out this Nihongo shit for myself. But man, there are so many Japanese textbooks out there, Genki, Bento. Man, I don't know this language, what the hell? But fear not, ladies and gentlemen, we just happened to find probably the greatest Japanese textbook that has ever been made. Well, actually, that's a lie. My buddy Sid Snap actually found it, and when she found the textbook, she told me straight up, she's like,
Joey, you should look at this.
So I went onto Amazon and I bought myself the greatest Japanese textbook ever made, and it is this one right here. It's called Maritan Eigo no Doriru. And then there's some kind of like scribbled out word there that I can't make out for some reason. You know what's better than learning Japanese? Is to learn Japanese and a little bit of English with some cute anime girls. I mean, isn't that just what weebs think Japan is anyway? So yeah, let's throw away the sarcasm for a quick second here because Jesus Christ. So yeah, here is the greatest Japanese textbook right here, and I mean, it is pretty great in all honesty. So as you can see, it follows Maritan. I'm assuming this is Maritan right here, who kind of looks like a rip-off Azura Lane character. And apparently this is like a series of books. Like, this is just one of the Maritan series where supposedly this Maritan character and these other military characters for some reason go about and teach Japanese people English. Or vice versa, you can read the Japanese parts and explanations and learn Japanese if you are an English speaker. Kind of works both ways. But I'm just gonna read this first chapter right here, which sets up the story for Maritan's adventures through this textbook, and I'm sure you'll start to realize just how interesting this textbook is. So dim the lights and cue the beautiful tale of the birth of Maritan. それは小さな王国の小さなプリンセスの物語。ねえねえお母様、私魔法の言葉を見つけたの。あらあらマリン、どんな言葉なのかしら？とっても不思議な言葉。ニコニコの時も、メソメソな時も、プンスカしちゃう時も、ドキドキな時も、どんな気持ちも伝えられる不思議な言葉。母の腕の中、小さなプリンセスは大きく息を吸い込むと、ニコニコも、メソメソも、プンスカも、ドキドキも、いっぺんに伝えんばかりに、大きな声でこう言いました。Fuck! Oh my god, this is amazing. So yeah, if that little stage play didn't warrant you enough, this textbook is all about the F-bomb. That's right, if you thought that cute moe Azura Lane ripoff waifus teaching you English and teaching you Japanese at the same time wasn't already amazing enough, this particular volume is dedicated to teaching you all about how you can use the word fuck in your everyday language to Japanese people. I can't make this shit up. And I think the most hilarious thing about this whole thing is that it's actually structured like an actual textbook. Like right from the get-go, you have a page that is fully dedicated to basically teaching you about the history of the F-bomb, stating such amazing information nuggets like, ファックは単なる性行為以上のニュアンスを含んでいます。性行為は男女二人の共同作業であり、それを表す make love to などは下品な言葉ではありません。Fantastic. And as you progress through the many chapters, you are introduced to a different phrase or different use of the F-bomb in a manga panel style, followed by a page preceding it that fully explains what the hell you just read in the manga. It's like a modern day Shakespeare textbook, but with the F-bomb and moe anime girls. How humanity has evolved. But in case you don't believe me, let me give you a few examples of some of the most amazing pieces of educational literature that you will ever read, and phrases that you'd never thought you would ever see in a Japanese textbook. Words such as, bend over, private, I'll ass fuck you full of motivation. Oh my fucking god, that's what he gets for fucking around with bombs. How about a nice cup of shut the fuck up? And my all-time favorite, open your fucking cum receptacle. Can't even finish the sentence. I mean, realistically, what kind of Japanese person is going to benefit from learning these words? I mean, in all honesty, like half of the phrases that you learn in this textbook, this supposed textbook, quote unquote, I'd never even heard people say, and I think a lot of it is actually kind of grammatically incorrect. Like there's one right here which is, fucked out already? Get up. Who the hell says that? Or another one that just boggles my mind is, I'll drop some balls up your ass. How do you drop something up something? If it drops, doesn't it go down? I mean, you can't really drop something that's going up unless like gravity's like, this makes no sense. And I guess at the end of the day, this is a Japanese textbook, like a textbook that was made in Japan for Japanese people to learn English. So the basis for a lot of these English phrases, these terrible English phrases that nobody says in real life, are based upon like Japanese direct translations, so hence the somewhat strange English that you kind of get. Like in chapter 1, lesson 2 right here, I'm assuming what they're trying to say is, what the hell are you doing? Like, get out of here, that's ridiculous. You know, something along those lines, and yet they just say, fucking off? Fucking off. Nobody says that! I will, however, give this textbook full points for somehow being able to explain an anomaly in the English language like the F-bomb in a way that Japanese people can understand it quite well. Like, I learned a lot of, weirdly enough, even though I am fully fluent in English and being born and raised in Australia, we say the F-bomb more than our mothers would like to hope we do. I actually learned a lot of, like, grammatical rules and structures surrounding the F-word that even I didn't really know, and I guess I was kind of just saying and using without thinking. So, I mean, hey, I guess we can get some points for that, right? But there's nothing more funny than these fucking manga panels where they just suddenly are just like randomly talking in Japanese and then suddenly just burst out in full bold italic font of like just the worst type of English that you shouldn't find in any book. Like, this is the kind of shit that would only be useful in like 4chan and Reddit forums if you're in like a really heated political argument. And I love especially that this entire book had the balls to put the F-word version at the front, right? Assuming that everything you learn in this textbook revolves around the F-word. And yet the last chapter is a bunch of phrases that doesn't even have the letter F in anywhere of the sentences. Like this amazingly grammatically accurate English phrase that I'm sure you've heard your grandmother say once or twice. You maggot lost your stones. Come again? Oh, but ladies and gentlemen, this amazing piece of modern literature does not stop there. Because inside of this textbook comes a little booklet that looks like this, and inside of said booklet is, you see that? You see that thing peeking right there? That's a CD-ROM. That's right, why read a textbook when you can listen along to the interactive CD that they made for it? Now, as you can see, I haven't heard this CD yet. It's just wrapped up in its packaging because I was waiting to listen to this shit on camera with you guys. So without further ado, let's go check this thing out, shall we? It's time for a bit of education. You know, the next thing I'm about to say in this video might actually be making history as probably the only time you will ever hear this in the year of 2020, but wow, I'm glad I installed a CD driver in my computer. So as you can see, here are all the tracks right here, and I mean, just wow. First of all, I don't know if you can see right here, but apparently this was updated, these tracks were updated on the 1st of January 1995. This thing was made 25 years ago, so this is an interactive piece of audio. So let's go over Chapter 1, Lesson 1. And as we're reading along this manga panel, let's listen to the beautiful mid-90s voice acting from a bunch of Japanese people who clearly just had too much time to spare. Alright, I'm ready for class.
Chapter 1. Fuck. Lesson 1.
We're coming off the gate strong.
はい。どこが悪いのかしら？
Oh wow, this voice acting is pretty good.
訓練で怪我をしてしまって。頼りない兵隊さんね。言いたいのはここかしら？
Wow, that's so 90s.
じゃあ、お薬を出しましょうね。こちらの患者さんにお薬をお願いね。任せとけ。Bend over private. I'll fuck you full of motivation. たっぷりお注射しちゃうぞ。ここか、ここに欲しいのか。どこ引っ張ってるんですか。よかったか。よかっただろう。欲しい。
What? I think, ladies and gentlemen, we may have just found the next hot meme of 2020. What the fuck was that? First of all, holy shit, if those sound effects weren't 90s as fuck, I mean, goddamn. But second of all, this is a textbook audio file. As in, this is a piece of audio that is supposed to help you to learn English. Not just learn English, but learn English in the correct way. I don't know about you guys, but I couldn't fucking make out any English words in that little skit. She supposedly said, "Bend over, private, I'll ass fuck you full of motivation." but what we got was,
Bend over, private. I'll fuck you full of motivation.
amazing pronunciation! But you know what, maybe that sentence was a little bit too difficult. You know, motivation, you know, ass fuck, that's a little bit difficult to pronounce for the Japanese, right? So let's find a different chapter, a different skit, and possibly a different voice actress to see if it gets any better. Okay, here we go. Let's do Chapter 1, Lesson 4, CD 6. That is pretty fucking adorable. That's cute.
はい、よくできました。アーミーさん、頑張ってね。じゃあ、次はマリタン。あなたのお母さんについて教えてもらえるかしら。はい。私のお母さん。お母さんのお仕事は駐車場を作ることです。
駐車場？
遠くの国でも電話一本です。
Fine. Get a fucking attitude with me. Are you fucking with me? I'll kick the living shit out of you.
Oh my god, I'm actually crying. We definitely heard that one, that's for sure. That was just the most impeccable pronunciation. Like, goddamn, dude. Like, that was worth waiting 3 whole chapters for, I'll tell you what. Okay, but last but not least, we have to hear my favorite line that I previously mentioned in this video, so let's check that one out. I am ready to learn, Teach.
Fucking. Lesson 1.
Okay, fucking. I got it, Teach.
兵隊たるもの元気が一番。元気ですね。アーミーさん、気合だ。口が小さい。まだまだ。Open your fucking from receptacle. Sound fucker. しゃぶるのか？この口でしゃぶるんだろ。だらしない口で。
No, that's not cool, dude. That's not cool. You can't say that. They're children. Oh my god, I'm fucking done, dude. I'm fucking done. Alright, well, I think I'm gonna leave it at that. Jesus Christ. well, I'm not sure if I can confirm the credibility of learning some valuable information or Japanese or English from this particular textbook, but I do guarantee just an amazing laugh, just a great time. So I guess if you want to check out the full wonder of this particular textbook, then I've left the link down in the description below to where you can buy it on Amazon. It's really freaking cheap, and I guarantee you it is the best value for money that you will ever spend. And I just have to throw this out there in case there's any confusion. No, I am not sponsored by this company or Eigo Maritan, English fuck edition textbook. I mean, goddamn, I wish I was. Where are my royalties? I just wanted to talk about this and have a good laugh about it because my friend showed it to me, and just wow, I'm gonna learn so much more from this textbook. Yeah, finally something to do during this goddamn quarantine. But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below what you thought about this particular textbook. And if you learned anything new in this video, maybe there are some people watching this video where English isn't their first language, so, which derivative of the F-bomb did you learn? And make sure to use it on your parents whenever you can. Also, gotta give credit where credit is due. Thank you to my buddy SHIZ for showing me just this lovely textbook and letting me talk about it in a video. I'll leave her channel down in the description below if you want to check out some more hilarity. I mean, Jesus Christ. And yeah, guys, if you are actually trying to learn Japanese and you actually want to help people out without being a sarcastic asshole like me, then I guess also leave down in the comments below what Japanese textbook you would recommend. I personally recommend this one right here. Nothing beats this. Nothing beats this. This is the new goddamn Bible. But anyways, guys, I had a great laugh. I'm gonna go take a nap now because god fucking damn. Amazing piece of hidden Japanese hilarity that the Western world can just unanimously clap and laugh our asses off to. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Like, favorite if you enjoy, subscribe for anime banter. Keep watching anime. Jane!